Hi, home cooks! Today I'm in the kitchen making a leftover turkey shepherd's pie.
This leftover turkey shepherd's pie has everything you love about comfort food. A creamy filling, tender shredded turkey, veggies, and fluffy mashed potatoes. All baked to golden perfection. It's the perfect family-friendly meal and one of the most flavorful leftover turkey recipes you'll ever make.
Turn your holiday leftovers into a brand new family-friendly meal. This recipe is the perfect way to repurpose your Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner. Cozy, hearty, and ready to warm up your weeknight dinners.
So let's get into the kitchen. This is how I make a turkey shepherd's pie.
To start this recipe, in a large pot or Dutch oven over medium heat, melt a quarter cup of butter. Now to the pot, I'm going to add half a diced onion and 2 minced cloves of garlic. Fry this until it's translucent and just starting to color. Add in 2 ribs of chopped celery and 2 chopped carrots. Cover and allow this to cook and soften about 5 minutes. Now, to give us a delicious, thick, gravy-like sauce, I'm going to sprinkle on top of the veggies a quarter cup of all-purpose flour. Stir this until everything is well coated and the powderiness of the flour seems to disappear. Stir in 2 cups of broth. You can use chicken or vegetable stock, or if you have some turkey stock on hand, go ahead and use that here. To flavor the broth, I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of dried thyme and 1 teaspoon of dried rosemary. I still have some fresh herbs growing in the garden, so I'm going to use fresh for mine here instead. Bring the mixture to a simmer and stir until the broth starts to thicken. Next, I'm going to stir in 1 cup of peas and 3 cups of your leftover cut or shredded turkey meat. Cover and allow everything to cook and soften about 10 to 12 minutes, or until the veggies are soft and the turkey is warmed through. Now I can remove it from the heat and stir in the juice from half a lemon or 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. This is going to add a delicious brightness and cuts through the creaminess of the filling for a perfect contrast of flavors. And if you use fresh herbs like me, go ahead and remove any woody stems that are left behind. Now to finish off the filling, I'm going to stir in a quarter cup of cream. Anything from 10% to 35% cream will work here, just depending on how rich you want your filling to be. Before layering on the crust, give it a taste and adjust the salt and pepper. If you made your filling in something like a cast iron skillet or an oven-proof pan, you can go ahead and layer the potato crust on top. If not, transfer the mixture to a small casserole or oven-proof dish. Finally, I'm going to cover the top with a generous layer of my leftover mashed potatoes. If you don't have any mashed potatoes left over, you can make your own fresh mashed potatoes if you click on the card here. I'm going to place this on a baking sheet just to catch any spills as it's baking. And my leftover turkey casserole is ready to cook in my preheated 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius oven for 20 to 25 minutes, or until all the little peaks of the potato crust are browned and toasted. Once you remove it from the oven, let it sit about 10 minutes. This will allow the inside filling to cool slightly and thicken. This one-pot dinner brings together delicious holiday flavors in a rich and creamy filling under thick, fluffy mashed potatoes. It's simple, satisfying, and perfect for cold weather dinners. This creamy turkey shepherd's pie might be the coziest way to use leftover turkeys at the holidays.
And as always, you can find a link to the full written recipe in the description box below.
Enjoy! If you're a fan of deliciously simple vintage recipes and old-fashioned skills, then you'll want to check out this next video. Thanks for stopping by.